Just a horrific sight over the Spokane area tonight. This is a live look, a massive plume of smoke from a wildfire threatening lives, homes, and property tonight. We've been tracking this all afternoon, and over the next 2 hours, we will bring you team coverage of the information you need to keep your family safe. It is the breaking story so many of us fear this time of year. This fire started early this afternoon and quickly transformed into fast-moving flames racing across the fields and trees just west of Spokane. Just before 3 o'clock today, fire crews ordered the entire city of Medical Lake to evacuate, and since then, even more people in the area have been told to get out now. We are glad that you are with us tonight. I'm Kirsten O'Connor. We have a lot of important information to get to you tonight, and we are also streaming live on KXLY Plus and KXLY.com. So if you do need to leave your home and you want to continue to get updates, you can take your phone with you and you can stay informed. We have just learned this from DNR that they are calling this the Gray Fire, and it has now burned 3,000 acres and has destroyed structures within the city limits of Medical Lake. Again, everyone living within Medical Lake city limits, south to Medical Lake Tyler Road, along I-90, from Gray Road on the west side. This area in red on your screen is changing rapidly. These are the Leave Now Level 3 evacuations. We need you to get out of your homes. We need you to get to safety. And we have team coverage tonight on this fast-moving fire and the weather conditions that are allowing this fire to spread so quickly. Let's go first to Natalie Grant. She is live right near Medical Lake. And Natalie, a very scary scene out there tonight.
Yeah, Kirsten, scary to say the least. As you can see, these winds out here are really picking up. Look behind me here. We're tracking active flames. Right now, we are right across the highway from Highway I-90. We have flames going up. Oh, this is Granite Lake that we're looking at right now. Granite Lake and Willow Lake right down this way. It's definitely a very scary scene. We've been monitoring this fire as it's been traveling over this lake area, kind of going from trees to trees. Now it's looking like some houses are going up in flames here. A very tragic situation here. We all do have quite a few law enforcement vehicles that are on this side of the lake with out this side of the highway with us tonight, monitoring the situation. We got black plumes of smoke, very heavy smoke, but just on the backside of the fire, we have clear skies, but that wind is still taking things further and further tonight. Yeah, quite a few trees have gone up. We've seen a couple houses now. We're out here with some people who have residence over on this side of the lake. They are just kind of watching and waiting to hear whether their homes will be lost tonight. As you can see, some very intense flames right now. It looks like it's going up trees. We were watching a home, that area there, for quite a while now. But of course, we'll keep you updated tonight as we learn more throughout the hour. We are seeing some air crews starting to move in on this area. Definitely something we're watching closely, but send things back to you in the studio, Kirsten.
And Natalie, I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me. I can hear the winds whipping out there where you're located, right near Medical Lake. We know that Cheney High School is the evacuation center that people have been told to get out now and go to. And we also have been told that there are buses waiting at Medical Lake High School for anyone who does not have a vehicle to transport them out of the area. Have you been speaking to people getting out?
Yes, here's right before I came over to this area here. I'm going to turn my back a little bit so you can hear the wind a little bit. Right before I came over into this area here, I was over at Cheney High School speaking to people who were evacuated. They had their dogs, they had their kids, they had people in wheelchairs there, getting them out of the area. They have all the resources you need if you need to get out and have nowhere to go at Cheney High School. That's a safe place for people to go who are wondering where they need to land tonight.
And Natalie, we're also seeing live as these flames appear to be growing behind you. It is not a good sight to see those trees burning from the ground up. Natalie Grant live for us tonight near Medical Lake, where again evacuations are in effect. And we do want to tell you more about the areas that are closed for people who are trying to evacuate. People driving along I-90 are seeing scenes like the one on your screen here, seeing the flames like we just saw with Natalie. This photo was taken about a half an hour ago from our photographer who is with our Natalie Grant. It is right there at Granite Lake, the little lake right along Interstate 90 as you get close to the airport. And our crews have also, as we just saw live, seen the trees crowning. This picture just shows how much the wind is carrying this fire, and we heard it live in Natalie's report there. An important message tonight. stay out of this area altogether. Crews have shut down all of State Road 902 and access to Medical Lake off of I-90 now closed. People evacuating are trying to use that road to get to safety. So we need to keep these roads clear for emergency crews and for the people who need to evacuate. Our Bronte Sorotsky continues our breaking news team coverage on this fire.
Yeah, guys, I've been out here all afternoon, and you can see behind me all this smoke. There's ash falling. I saw what looked like a shed on fire. I'm off Ranch Road, and that road is closed, and for good reason. It is right in where this fire is, and it's dangerous. I almost drove into a downed power line, so make sure to just stay off of this road. I'm here with Guy Gifford with DNR. Thank you so much for being here with us. I mean, this is a crazy scene. There's smoke everywhere. There's ash. What do people need to know about?
Staying safe now is being prepared to evacuate. Don't wait for an evacuation if you feel unsafe, especially if you have livestock, pets, or family that's hard to move. Better to move early than evacuation. So anything east of the fire, start preparing now to evacuate.
I've been out here all afternoon. I've seen people still, around this area, but just with what we're seeing now, I mean, there's smoke everywhere. The message you want people to know around here
is if you evacuate, if you're anywhere close, just move out, get out of here, get your pets out quickly, get your livestock out, because that takes time, and just move out of here. So in case the winds pick up, winds change, fire changes, you're not in that new area of level 3 evacuation.
All right. Thank you so much, Guy. Make sure to stay out of this area and just keep yourself safe. Reporting live, Bronte Sorotsky, 4 News Now.
Bronte, thank you. And thank you to Guy Gifford with the Department of Natural Resources for that live report for us. And the state of Washington is keeping an eye on 2 facilities in Medical Lake that fall under this evacuation order. If you're looking at your screen, you can see those 2 areas. The Department of Social and Health Services says Eastern State Hospital patients are sheltering in place tonight. The hospital is on the west side of Medical Lake. The state is also keeping an eye on Lakeland Village, which houses developmentally disabled residents. And some are sheltering in place there. We have been told others are at Eastern State Hospital. But again, we are keeping an eye on both of those locations and the residents that are there.